Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers. To this special edition of the Rats Cast. Cyber here as always, coming to you, actually from the end of the game of Detroit Become Human. As you can see, Chloe is gone. If you were here last night, you know at the end of the game she asked if she can leave. She wanted to be free, set free, and I let her go. Now we're gonna go over the chapters. We're gonna go over the actual flowchart because we need to really get to look at this last time. So we're going to check out the entire flowchart. If you remember from the demo version I played of this thing, there was a lot of choices, and you can show here that's your basic legend, and then we can go ahead and check the world status too. So it depends on which one you switch to. This is the stats that basically everybody has done and who's played the game so far. So 94% of people have saved the fish. Well, only 63, not 64, sorry. 63 people investigated the body. Learned the cause of the incident, 62. And learn the deviant's name, 68. 67. Investigated cop's body. 48 took the gun, only 13 left it. I did choose that last time. 65. Investigated gun case. 85 took care of the injured SWAT officer, and 75 of course went outside, because everybody should have went outside, but I don't know how that's not 100%. I'm not sure how you can complete that without not going outside, but I don't know. After the checkpoint, 81% took the friendly approach, while 75% or 15% decided to save the cop. 81% dismissed the helicopter. 19% was honest about having the gun. 68% was getting closer. 44% lied to the deviants. 32 built the trust, while 11 failed. 42 ended up jumping with the deviants. Or allow the deviants to jump. While 63 decided to leap at the deviants to save Emma. And 32 that the deviant gets shot by the police. If you look at the just my friends, 81% of my friends saved the fish. Hey, fish lovers. Hey, it looks pretty much almost the same thing. 0% of them left the gun, however. See there, 90% of my friends went outside. I said, how you couldn't finish the game without going outside? I don't understand that. 90 people dismissed the helicopter. Nobody was honest about the gun. I'm in a 0% because I was honest about the gun. That's funny. Nobody would fail to build trust. 18 people let the deviant get shot. I wish I knew what the others were. But we have to go back and play those later. Okay, let's go back. Yep. Shades of color. So now in this flowchart, I avoided everybody, so very little happened here. So I don't really think there's anything that I can do, because I didn't unlock anything. I avoided everybody. I went straight for the bus, straight for the package, dealt with nobody, and I unlocked nothing. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so here we are. So 60% people checked the backyard, and 81 did the dishes. 62 activated the vacuum. 94 people are raged sod. That wasn't that hard because you find the red ice by mistake. All because you decided to rewash the clothes. Take out trash. Ask to go upstairs. 99% of people cleaned the Todd's room. 99% of people cleaned the toilet and Alice's room. Yeah. There's only one thing I didn't do. I didn't know what that is. Got the way down, that's for sure. Talked to Alice. 90%. Alice gave Carl the key and looked in the box. It's 93. So the painter about package. So we're gonna over here. So only 76% of people activated the birds. 83 did the North Pole, or read about the North Pole in Russia, and 55 read Life on the Titanic. .42 people played the piano. I wonder if the rest of those are unlocked right there. 20% did hopeful. 8% did melancholy. 6% did intimate, and okay, interesting. Dramatic. Take her out of the studio. Yeah. So 29% copied Carl's painting, 32 copied the desk, and 38 copied the statue. Paint from the heart. Oh. 7% painted the paintings of androids. 28 did humanity, and 62 did identity, which is what I did. Okay. Then you go down to the choices from that, and so instead of 20 or 12% did the androids, 8% did depart, 12% did prisoner, and then 28 did doubts. In the partner category, $65. Scam customers, yeah, right. Oh, 71% buy him a drink. I don't know what the rest of the choices. I don't know what they were, but yeah, it's the only one that made sense. Try to get him to cooperate. Wow, there's a lot of 90s here. Okay, so anyways, 99%. Connor knows what happened. Report to the tenants. Right. So only 96. Wow, there's like 4% of people didn't reconstruct the crime. Interesting. So that leads to 96 people finding the deviants. So you can see how this works, the flow chart. Oh. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I want to look through the launch. So 97% people broke their programming. 97, of course, became a deviant. 97 went upstairs. 25 got to Alice before Todd did. Wow. There's a lot of options there. %, locked door. Since I found the way out, I got to go to the window. 8%. 7% go out. 5% escape to the window. 10% ran to the bus. 10% caught bus. 10% evaded Todd. There's a lot of options here. I'm sure a lot of them end badly. I am sure. In any case, you can see how this works. Flowchart is fairly straightforward. You can replay anything you want. You can also do it where you don't save, as you saw when you pick a section. You can do it where you can either save it so it changes the progress, or not to save it so it doesn't change any of the progress. So if you were to want to replay multiple times, it won't change any setups. But for me, I don't think it really mattered much because I do want to play certain scenes again to see how if I could do things differently, for sure. I like the eating club, that's for sure. I've seen that one. That one doesn't end nicely. Definitely gonna try this again. So I'd rather stand my ground, but you gotta run no matter what. You're gonna lose people no matter what you do. The investigation of the one deviant, though, would like to do that again because I want to know what happened to the guy, if I can get him to confess, because I got him. He ended up bashing his head, and I'd like to really see that change a little bit. But basically, the ones I want to change is these last couple, for sure, because I want to make a major different change here, where I choose to do the demonstration versus doing the attack, and I want to see if I can try to disarm the cops this time and get to the proper four so I don't get killed with Connor. That was a major what have you. And then I don't know how this one's going to end up, because that will completely change. So we are actually I don't know if that would change or not. If I can, let me see the flow chart. What this looks like. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff I didn't find. Yeah, I think if we can do that one again. No. Let's see if we can get the information from the androids. I know what I'm doing, and get out before the one FBI guy shows up. Maybe we can avoid the confrontation. Even though it's nice of Hank to that's what I thought. To pull his gun out to defend us.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kemsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. Did Kemsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
Why did Kemsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we can.
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
I'll try something different this time.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
You're wrong, Lieutenant. It was logic that determined my decisions, nothing more. I might not be qualified to judge, but you're an outstanding police officer. And a good person.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Okay.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker!
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
Son of a bitch! Go on, then. Get a fucking move on. Fucking androids.
You're the prick. Come on, Connor, go downstairs, hurry. I hate when they do that every time. Okay, I remember the password this time because I got it the first time.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
Okay, this time
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. The two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Okay.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
You have to help me. I can stop the disaster, but you have to tell me where Jericho is.
I remember you. We could have escaped. Been free. But you killed us.
No, you killed yourself.
Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
Come on, get over there, Connor. Hurry. You don't have much time.
My love. I thought you were dead. We'll get out of here. We'll be free. I promise. Tell me where Jericho is. Give me your hand. Tracy? What's happening? Tracy! Tracy!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Damn. I still have
Don't
this
do
again.
it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Shit, I thought I could still avoid him. Shit. I still got shot.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
I was really hoping to avoid him. But that's okay. So I was hoping to get up here to this one. But I didn't get the thing in time, I guess. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to continue and go back to the beginning. I thought maybe if I did the straight shot, then I can get the time down, but apparently not. Nine of Souls, I think that's the one I want. I think that's... Yeah, I think this is the one we want because... This one is, so I need to be down here before the elevator reaches the level so I can go into the next section. I wonder where all this is. Oh, this is if Kira gets captured, which I was able to avoid. I want to do the demonstrations. So that's what I want to do. I want to do this last one because I want to make some changes. But I don't remember if... Yeah, that's the one. Because I didn't get to do anything with Marcus or with Connor, which is weird. I wonder why that is. I wonder if I had to do something over here. Maybe if I chose to fight Marcus instead of joining him, that'd give me that option there. But we want to go into here because we want to change. I want to change the settings. I want to change the setup. Actually, no. Oh shoot. Dang it. We'll just play it straight through. I just wish I could do it from after certain points. Like, I really don't want to have to do this all over again, but...
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
It doesn't give me any options but to convert him.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
You taught me everything I know, but I wasn't prepared for this. I thought we would win because our cause was just. I realized just how wrong I was.
World's ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for it to end.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color. But I can't let them slaughter my people. I have to make a decision that's going to affect millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
So this is where I make the major changes. I'm gonna try to go with the other direction this time instead of fighting.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Everybody's afraid of where that someplace may be.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. You might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
I should have chose to leave. She should never have been there. Things might have ended differently that way. Oh, pirate code.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bi-components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Yep.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
And that's what we're hoping to change.
Be careful. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Okay, so now we've changed the course of that. Yeah, so we can't do this one because we betrayed Amanda, so this has to do with the other thing. So
at 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please! Please? Over here, please?
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Please!
Please!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President! Please! Madam President!
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time. Thank you. That will be all.
I love how they're so willing to dismiss the idea that they might be sentient beings. That's always been a topic of the idea of AI, whatever, the possibility of things becoming.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're expecting him, all right. Expecting for termination. Anyways, yeah, you go over almost any kind of sci-fi, what have you, storyline having to do with androids or AI intelligence, and there's always been that idea that can an AI become conscious of its surroundings, of its environment, of it, can it become aware? Can it become, you know, human? Just because it doesn't breathe, it can't think. It can't think for itself.
We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Carter android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Yeah, I should have known that was a trap. The moment they wouldn't let him go in by himself, they must have already expected that he was defective. I'm just surprised that the manager herself wanted to see him first. Just didn't have him shot on sight.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Okay. Come on. Gotta hurry. Nope. Execute. Hurry, get to the elevator.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Got it. Nice.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
I didn't need a gun last time, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh my god, you make me pick it up.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me. Drop on your knees.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
So I wonder if there's a way to make it without... I mean, I'd have to stop.
Kill me! I didn't do anything! Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them like rats. The more you look, the more you find. No, we don't spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
We are far from finished yet. Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave. They're going to kill him. I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do. We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Duck.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire!
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
Okay, I guess I have to move forward again.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire!
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Here we go. This is what we missed last time. Oops. You don't have to do this kind of crap.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Oh boy. That's not fun.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Did we make it in time?
Border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours? Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Oops.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Yeah, it's just the broadcast of what's going on. I've had before about the point. I don't think anybody else.
Well, I just watched something that's fucking metal. Shh.
Please don't move.
Oh, they're scanning people. Okay, we're gonna have to go this route again.
Adam!
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
See, damn, now I was hoping to make the bus before it left, but it wouldn't matter either way. We still wouldn't have gotten on the bus. Now, like, I don't think we had, I don't know if we had money for the ticket anyways, but still, we wouldn't have gotten on the bus anyways. So I let Luther die for no reason. Damn, I hate that. It sucks.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Okay.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Okay.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different. Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Then he'd still be dead. Possibly beaten by somebody. Destroyed because... the machine is nothing more than a piece of metal and plastic.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
That's the truth right there.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Shh. He lies.
Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die, after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win. Wake up!
Shit. Damn it. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Damn it. I hate when that kind of happens, because then I get lost in the choices, like, shit, what am I going to do? Let me see if it puts me back into that sequence. There should have been a checkpoint. So it should maybe put me back at that spot. Damn, 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 damn. Nope. I've already made a lot of mistakes and decisions I didn't like. No. No. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. We're too far. Damn it. Shit, I'm about to do the whole thing over again. Shit. I don't think it'll let me start from that point forward with Connor. Shit. Yeah, it won't let me. God damn, I have to start the whole thing over again. Shit. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No! Why won't it let me go back? It let me go back last time. As it is, I didn't get a chance to finish the sequence with Kara because we didn't get a chance to get up to the boats. Nope, it's still putting me right back there again. Because of the fact that nothing was saved. That's why. Okay, well, we're gonna end this here because I'm gonna have to replay the whole sequence again. I'm not happy. Ah. Damn it. I should let everything be saved. I didn't. Oh, well. I want to thank you guys for stopping and checking out the channel today. As always, I appreciate it very much. Primarily, this was meant mainly just to go over a few things. See how the game changes. How the decisions change. Depends on what you're doing. And give you an idea how really large the scope of this game is. Excuse me. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It's a great game. It's not a perfect game because, unfortunately, a lot of these games like this, because some of these quick time events and the what have you have to do to do stuff because it's not a straightforward game. Like I say, Mass Effect is where the controls are just one control scheme. The constant quick time things keep changing. They keep making you hit buttons at random, it seems like. So like every time you have to fire something, like when I was doing the battle with Marcus the first time, instead of just having me do one maneuver to shoot every time, I had to hit the triangle this time, I had to hit the square this time, I had to circle that, the R2, whatever it was, I had to hit. It's like they kept changing on me, and it makes it difficult when it does that because there's no set controls. I mean, I had a problem when I did The Wolf Amongst Us from Telltale, but it was on PC, and that was really different because it was set to a specific key mapping, so you only were using, your basic ESD, situation. You weren't using too many other buttons. You're moving them out left or right, whatever, to dodge and stuff. There wasn't a whole lot of the constant changing of keys. It was your standard left, right, ADs to go, left, right, up, W, up, whatever the key map is, swiping your mouse left or right. You didn't have all this, because with the PlayStation controller, you have the 4 buttons, you have the 4R or the shoulder buttons, so you have, and the touchpad and all these things, and you have to sit there and click all 6 of these things repeatedly, and I didn't mean to do that. That it's not a constant. And so they keep all certain things, and it makes it difficult when you don't have a constant button scheme to play something. So that can be a little difficult. It's a little wonky when that happens. Not always happy with that type of situation, but unfortunately that's how these games play. If you can get past that, though, the game itself is absolutely amazing. Truly one-of-a-kind story. Amazing to go through all the characters and the development of the characters. And just the story itself is just really wonderful. And it's definitely something you should play for sure. I would definitely say it is definitely, in the 8 out of 10 mark, for sure, because it is a really good game. So there are some problems here and there. There are some bugs and some difficulties that I had. It did crash on me once, but other than that, wonderful game, perfect game. Bravo again to David Cage and everybody at Quantic Dreams for creating this amazing game. Everybody at Sony, who of course support and back Quantic Dreams, and for bringing this to us here on the PlayStation 4. Definitely a must-play game. Other than that, thank you guys again for being here, for being a part of the show. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. Link is down below. I'll be posting this whole thing there. Making some edits, of course, to get rid of some of the sequences. I did play quite long sessions, and I did take a break in between, so I want to cut out that little pieces in between, even though Chloe did get to talk to everybody. She's gone now. Like I said, she's been freed, so she won't be here anymore. Other than that, though, thank you guys again. It was truly amazing, and I hope to see you guys on the very next episode of the Rats Cast. But until then, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.